Hi YouTube, today I'm going to be talking about Moon in 11th house. I shuffle my tarot when I speak about this because it helps me to communicate about the emotions and a little bit more about like this placement easier because I have a Mercury and Gemini and I stutter a lot. Anyways, so the Moon is who you're at the core, it's your emotions, it's how you feel, it's the side that nobody sees about you. A lot of people don't know you. It's like your last layer in a sense, or one of the last layers. Now, whatever house the Moon is in is where you feel at home. It's where those feelings are expressed. It places emphasis. You attain more qualities of that house because your Moon could be in this house is traditionally ruled by Aquarius, by the way, and it's all about friends, dreams, the community, your hopes for the future, all of that stuff. So if your Moon is in like Taurus and it's in this house, and you don't necessarily relate to having a Moon in Taurus, but then you like look at the 11th house of Aquarius, you might resonate with it a little bit more. The Moon is also how you view your mother. So to start this off, the 11th house, like I said, it's about friends, it's about hopes and dreams. So in a sense, your emotions are tied to your view of the future. It's tied to and your dreams are like this as well. You're constantly worried about like the future, whatever like your whatever your present situation that you're going through right now, like whatever you feel as if your future is going to play out, that can um that can indicate how your emotions feel. Like maybe you had a plan for your future when you were like 13 and right now like it's not where you like it. Then there can be some like emotional setbacks, and sometimes your emotions fluctuate between how your present life is doing. And along with like it being the house of community, friends are super important to you, especially friends of different ethnicities that are more eccentric. Not that they're more important than other friends, it's like these people really interest you and you have a pull to them, especially friends that come from like an emotional turmoil, like family background, or maybe had rough um, relations back in their family life growing up, something like that. And you care a lot about others and you always have good intentions for your friends and those around you, and you're more receptive to how they're feeling and how you can help them. Because you care so deeply about these things, you can get emotionally invested in other people and helping other people and trying to nurture them, and you like to care for others and really help them on their problems. A lot of times this is because how I was saying about why you would like friends of different ethnicity, you like diversity, you like being friends with, you like having a large network of friends, even if you don't mind having those, friends that aren't necessarily so much you can be like very emotionally linked to your friends. Therefore, like, you might not have a large network of friends. You might have a few friends, but like they are like your family in a sense. But you could also have a large network of friends because Aquarius is an air sign, and this house is traditionally ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about communicating, being social. You might feel like if you're in a rut, if your emotions are getting the best of you, it might be a good option to go out and socialize and have fun, because you express yourself like through that. You express yourself through having fun and through going out with like your friends and having a good time, or making emotional connections with your friends, or setting or just caring for others, especially those that have had impact on you. And why diversity attracts you, and why people of different ethnicity, races, and all of that attract you, is because Aquarius is all about that, and it's all about being eccentric. Actually, you don't like to be known. You like to go opposite of social norms at times, uh, and Aquarius is all about freedom, self-expression, and it's all about being different, So you yourself might like to be seen as someone who is different, and you might have different outlooks on life, and you might have different goals for the future that are not what normal people would go through, and you might have different opinions on social norms that contradict what everybody believes in, and you like it when your friends have these beliefs and ideas too, not necessarily so much yours, but they have just something that's a little bit different about them and that makes them unique. Aquarius, like I said, it's all about being eccentric, and it's all about expressing who you are really. So you express who you really are when you're with your friends, and maybe people that are different and than who you are, they help you to explore more about yourself. A lot of times you can jump from group of friends to group of friends, you kind of just go with the flow. You don't necessarily try hard. You like set your goals and you have your friends, but like at the same time you don't micromanage everything. You just like go with the flow, and when things like hit you, like if maybe you made bad decisions or maybe your life isn't where you want it to go, you kind of go with the flow. You're in the present moment. You're not necessarily someone who, like, if their life isn't in order, now they have to start planning all these things. Yes, it may upset you, but for you, you're just like, okay, let me get done what I have to get done to get where I want to go. You don't stress about like the future necessarily as much, but more of where you are in the present. If you want to be somewhere in the future and like where you are in the present doesn't like satisfy or help you attain that goal, that's what you fix or you focus on, or you go with the flow with the present moment. You could change a lot, change your opinions, change your beliefs, how you see the world, because Aquarius is a constantly changing, like their air signs. They're always trying to change and figure out who they really are. So who you are as a person and how you express yourself could be changing constantly. For you, expressing yourselves through your friends are important, and as I was saying, you like having diverse friends because it sparks creativity as well, and you are very open-minded and a free thinker, and you respect others that are different, and you like it, and you're not someone who necessarily cares so much of what others think about, like your style and all of that, like who you are and how you don't care what other people think, how you express yourself. You care about how other people view you as a person, like with your morals and qualities and all of that. And yeah, so you may have a hard time putting yourself first, especially when it comes to people that you care about, because once you start caring, it's very hard for you to stop. And once you start helping someone, it's very hard for you to stop. You like to finish everything, and you're a good supporter of those with creative pursuits. You yourself may not be as creative or go into a pursuit that is as creative, but you highly support others of that area. And in a way you connect with whatever creativity and diversity that people have to offer. You can find little pieces of yourself through your friends, even though they're completely different. Yeah, that was it for my moon in 11th house video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Please remember to leave any constructive criticism on the content and information of this video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.